Okay, welcome everybody to Sims, Witches and Warlocks, and we're here at Sabrina's place. Ambrose is, anyways. He's talking to Nicholas Scratch, which is also from, uh, is also a warlock. And Sabrina said she's given him the powers to help them out because she has to head back to Greendale to help out someone else. So she has given the powers to Nicholas here, and she said she will be back to keep in touch, and if they need her, she'll be going. But for now, she has to leave to catch up with her friends Roz and them back at their family. So temporarily, we're going to add Nicholas Scratch to the fams, and he will be helping us out while we go. And she said, I'll be rooting for you guys. Trust me, I'm here if you need me, and Nicholas knows how to get to me if you need me. But she said, the plan is you, Azrael, Nick, and Caspian all charge into his house. This is his location. I have to go back to Greendale. I have some family matters to attend to. You are definitely in good hands with Nick. So, I'll be back, and these guys are about ready to officially go on in to the attack. So strap yourself in. This is going to be an epic episode. Okay, so Nick and Nem are already at a disadvantage because Caspian and Azrael are sleeping because Lucifer caught on to their plan and had given them a sleeping spell. So now these guys are short and up-handed, but they are going to still go ahead and try and charge him. So he is surprised right now by the fact that Nick is here. This is Lucifer, by the way. He's got a whole new body, pretty much, and now they're fighting. If Nick wins, that means he's officially taken down Lucifer. If not, only time will tell what happens. And Lucifer has won. Okay, so he has Nicholas trapped. Lucifer has Nicholas trapped now. And that means that it's pretty much up to Ambrose to try and take him down. Ambrose was trying to save him. That's why he's burning, because he has Nick in a burning room. So these guys are trying to fight, but Nick, he's trying his best. I don't even know if Ambrose could take him down, honestly, though. Ambrose did it, though. Ambrose was able to defeat him, which means that he now has to let Nicholas go. But he's not going to do that. Only time will tell what will happen. This is what he's actually doing to Nick, guys. And Ambrose doesn't know. Nick is absolutely trapped. He's pretty much keeping Ambrose down here, so he can't. But Nick, he's pretty much slowly making him burn in hellfire. And they need Sabrina. They need somebody to arrive now that could distract Lucifer so that they can actually take him down. And I forewarned you guys it was going to get dark. And things are going to get dark. Because now, two characters have just arrived. For help. because they knew. And now he knows, and he's going to put out the fire. He's trying his best, but it's just not enough. His magic isn't powerful enough to stop the fire. They need to take down Lucifer once and for all. Lucifer just told Ambrose, tick tock, or your godson is next. They were able to get the fire out, but it looks like Lucifer reunited it. They need Sabrina. They need somebody to take him down. Ambrose took him down once. Maybe he could do it again. They need to fight. Caspian is gone now. 2 people that he cares about is gone. He needs to take down Lucifer once and for all. And I told you guys this one was going to get kind of crazy. But Lucifer will not go down with just one win, one loss. We need to finally have all the money on this fight. And so Ambrose, he's allowing Ambrose to go ahead and put the fire out. And then he said, one more time. Lucifer said, one more time. If Ambrose wins, then that means that Lucifer says he will drink the potion willingly and end it all. On one condition, that Sabrina takes over for him. And Sabrina, he's already called her and she's been willing to do it. But that's if he wins. If not, that means Ambrose, that means Lucifer will run free. So he has 2 chances of beating him. That's with Azrael and himself. So Ambrose has taken down Lucifer once and for all. Now, Lucifer is weak enough for them to actually trap him. So Lucifer thought that they were going to spare him, but Sabrina and Ambrose used the power of Hades to actually set Lucifer himself on fire with heaven fire, which means he would burn completely to death, meaning Lucifer will be gone for good. And Sabrina says, trust me, I know what happened. with Caspian and Nick. I'm on my way to go figure this out. I have connections, as you know, and I will be taking my role as in hell. But I can assure you, Nick will be okay, and Caspian will be okay as well. He's like, but Caspian's gone. I can't help him now. He died in hellfire. And Sabrina says, trust me, I'm working on it. So this is definitely a scene that's kind of like dark in a way, but it's something that needed done. Because once and for all, they have taken down the mighty Lucifer. Okay, so we are back, and Ambrose is back home now. After that whole catastrophe, and yes, I think he just seen him. But Sabrina was able, now that she's the Queen of Hell, she was able to actually save him once and for all. She was able to save Caspian. She says also, though, that Nick was saved, but Nick and her ensured that Lucifer will be gone and will never show his face back here again. And Ambrose is like, it's been great, but I've been through a lot. She said, I know. She said that was another reason why I needed to go back to Greendale, because Greendale is a passage to hell. And with hell being through Greendale, then I just needed to have my eyes on hell, and I needed to talk to Lilith, because Lilith is the one that helped me lift the soul of Caspian back. He will be normal. He knows what happened to him, but he will be normal. Also, Sabrina said to Ambrose that I know you really don't see interest in both women or that, but I know you really desire children. So, but she said, I'm soon going to have to head back to Greendale forever. However, I would like to know that my child would be in good hands. And with me being the Queen of Hell, I'd need someone to look out over them. So I guess what I'm hinting at is, did you want to try for a child? So temporarily, Sabrina and him are going to be getting close with one another. Okay, so Sabrina and them, since the last time we seen him, actually used a little bit of Ambrose's DNA and her DNA to try and produce a child, and it was successful. They did not have to do any sort of intercourse or anything like that, but they are having a child. And actually, she has it to where the child should be born very, very soon. And then she said once the child is born, they can or she's going to go back to Greendale and let the child here with Ambrose. And she said that she knows the child will be taken care of with Ambrose now, and she knows Ambrose really wanted to have kids, but he couldn't find the right person. And I think that he's found the right person in Sabrina, because he wanted his child to be thing, but he also wanted to kind of have to do it without having any sort of chains attached. And I think this would be the best way for him. And they both agreed on doing this. So now it's just pretty much a waiting game until she actually goes into labor with their children. But also, I wanted to touch on something else I did not touch on this episode yet. You guys might be wondering what happened to Patches. Patches was our cat, and Patches passed away in between episodes. I was not here when it happened, but I came to and I realized it, and so she's buried with Lily, but that's what happened with Patches, so it's kind of sad. But I think Azrael, now that the whole thing with Lucifer's taken care of, she's a lot happier. Sabrina, on the other hand, has been staying here for the last couple of days because of the fact of soon going into labor, and pretty much she just wanted to hang out here for a little bit. Caspian's been spending the night at a friend's house for the last couple of days, just relaxing after everything that's happened, and I think that's what he needed, considering that was his first pretty much fight and he had to be resurrected. So he's been going to friends' houses to spend the night, just spend a little bit of time, be a normal teen. So that's where he is. But he should be coming back shortly. Okay, never mind. I guess Newt decided to get a bath. I was going to give Captain Woodtaker a bath, but I guess not. Okay, here she comes. Sabrina's a little bit tired. We're going to let her have a little bit of rest before she goes into labor, because it could possibly happen at any time. Also, it's kind of getting late anyway, so I might send everybody to bed. So I'll pick this up once she goes into labor. Okay, so she's about ready to have the baby, guys. Ambrose is here. It's a little girl, hang on. Okay, they had a little girl, and I've went with the name Rosalind because that is Sabrina's best friend's name, or one of her best friend's names in The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So I thought she would want it kind of named like that. And I thought Ambrose would like the name too, so they had a little girl, and she's saying, and Sabrina's just spending a little bit of time with her before she heads back to Greendale. So Sabrina should be heading back soon to Greendale, which means that Ambrose and her are gonna hug, and Caspian will be returning in the next episode. But these guys, in a way, have a little girl together. But Sabrina, thank you for everything, Ambrose says. Sabrina's like, likewise, take care of our daughter. I'll be watching. Whenever you need me, you know where I am. Give me a call. I'll be here in a minute. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and end this one out here, guys. A lot of stuff has happened in this episode. We had the fight with Lucifer. A couple people had been burned to death. Then we had Sabrina actually offering to carry Ambrose's child. And they went ahead and had a little girl, and they named her Rosalind. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.